Tonight, a 60-year-old woman is recovering from injuries.
Her son-in-law was arrested for disorderly conduct, but he says the other party started it. Fox 2's Alexis Wiley is live in Southgate with more on what went wrong. Alexis.
Robin and Ron, it just sounds like this is one of those situations where adults simply weren't acting like adults. Seems like this could have just been talked out, but instead it went out of control.
I don't want to go to Chuck E. Cheese no more.
Would you want to go back if your grandma came out like this? 3-year-old Robert and 5-year-old Stephen Olshansky were having a birthday party inside the Southgate Chuck E. Cheese's Saturday night. The family says kids from a nearby party were out of control and ruining their party.
They were taking our cupcakes, they were taking little trinkets that we had bought for our kids.
The kids were left alone while they sat and partied. I mean, we watched them drink and drink and drink and drink and drink.
And after repeatedly asking the kids to stop, the boy's grandmother says she went to an adult.
I said, we are still partying here. You know, you need to move your kids if you don't mind, you know. And she did.
And then Carol made a comment to a friend.
This is really ignorant that people would do this. That was my mouth. That was what I said.
Apparently, Carol's friend wasn't the only one listening.
Next thing I know, there's all these other people just coming at me.
There was a lady on top of my mother. A bigger lady, 200 pounds, on top of my mom, with one hand on her throat, and she was pulling back to come back and hit her.
I just started getting blasted. I got hit on this side of the head. I got hit on this side of the head.
And this family says the beatdown happened at the performance stage, right in front of all the children.
What happened to your grandma?
I got choked.
She got choked?
Yep. I saw my grandma go in the ambulance.
The discharge report shows Carol suffered injuries to her head, neck, and back, and she's got the bruises to prove it. Police were called to the Chuck E. Cheese's, but Stephen Sr. was the only one arrested because he allegedly made a scene. He was released a few hours later, but now this family is demanding answers from the company and the adults who they say got away with some very bad behavior.
I don't want to lie about anything. I just want the truth to be told, and I want the situation to be stopped.
Now, I understand the names of some of the adults who may have been involved are in the police report. That will be forwarded to investigators. Meanwhile, I went into Chuck E. Cheese to try to talk to them about the incident. They wouldn't say anything. All they would tell me is that they followed proper protocol and their home office knows about the incident. Live in Southgate, I'm Alexis Wiley, Fox 2 News.